So, I am back, and I am working out of town, and while I'm out of town on this glorious, and I mean not so glorious, but this super, super, super rainy day, I got to thinking, like, what can I do to pass the time? I've watched everything on Netflix and Hulu and all the other stuff, so I went to Target, and I got something that I haven't done since I was a kid. It is Legos. I'm gonna see if I still have it in me to like build Legos, because I remember as a kid I used to play with them. I never really like had because I grew up pretty poor, but I never had a Lego set. We just had like Lego blocks, and we would build like random stuff. But I never had like my own set, and like I actually built something like this. So this one is let me flip the camera so you can check it out better. But this one I got at Target. It's only about $20, and it's the Lego Speed Champions, and they had a lot of other cool Lego stuff. I'm a little nervous because there's 249 pieces right there, but I think I can handle it because it's for 9+, which means I should be able to do this. So I'm gonna open it up, see what it looks like, and then build it. And then, I don't know, we'll see how long this takes. Okay, so there you have it. Wow! Does this resemble a Pagani Huayra, or actually a Pagani Utopia to you guys? To me, a little bit, yeah. I guess it could be the Lego version of it. Now, this took me about an hour and a half. As crazy as it sounds, that was an hour and a half. And I have to say, I didn't get frustrated, but I do feel like I may have gotten some parts wrong. For example, right here, underneath the car, this is supposed to be turned around and angled into the car, like that side, but it's the same piece. No matter how you flip it or everything you do, it ends up like that. And then the back, the taillights and the whole rear section is sitting on here. And I think that's just to keep you from like really playing with it. But look how that moves. When you pop it off, you can kind of like get to the motor, which isn't much to like look at. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it too much, but yeah, I feel like that should be like raised up from here a little higher, maybe like a block higher. You know, there's always room for improvement. I chose to go with the wheels that have the more spokes on it because for whatever reason, I just don't like the Patrick Star rims. I don't like them on any car. I know like BBS makes them and they can pull it off, and a lot of people make them, but I personally don't like the Patrick Star rims. I like the ones with more spokes. I think they look better. And then the other thing with this kit is these are all the parts I had left over. Now, let me ask you this. Are these parts that are left over, or are these parts that I didn't install? Because I do have a few issues with the model itself, but I do have quite a few parts left over. So it could be user error. Who knows? So, all in all, given all the pieces I've done, the amount of time it took, I would give this, considering it's for 9 and up, and it took me an hour and a half. If I were to give this to my son, it might take him a day or two to do it. He would definitely get a little frustrated because I know for me with my fat hands and, you know, just pushing the little blocks into like where they go, it's kind of tough. So maybe for my son, he might enjoy it, but I think he'd get a little frustrated. I'd have to give this a 7 out of 10 if I'm being like truly honest. It does kill time. It is a fun little project. Oh, the stickers. That was cool. One of the stickers I almost got wrong was the fuel cap. And I was like, wait a minute, on my car, it's on the right side. So on every car similar to this, it's probably on that side. And it took me a while to like figure out where it went, but I figured it out. But yeah, I actually can't wait to go home and give this to my kid because he's gonna love it. And yeah. So with that being said, peace.